How's it going? I think I've had this mod in here long enough, so I think I can finally get started working on it. And I was thinking, why didn't they make this throwable to begin with? Javelins are a thing in real life, so why can't we have them in here? But then we also have the obvious inspiration of make them throwable like tridents. And then, why would anyone use the trident ever again if you can just throw these and probably use them better than a trident? But I hate the trident anyway, so let's add it. So the way the mod works now is that you need to get the enchant called throwable, and you can enchant either the sword, spear, or axe, and then you can shift right click with it to actually throw it. And well, you can do the same thing with the sword and the axe, but the axe I have kind of broken right now. I noticed that when you put up a spear to throw it and then you take it out, when you take it out, it's going to be facing the way you were throwing it before. So it's going to remain in this position. And well, this is a bug, but it gave me a cool idea. So if I start throwing it and then move it away and bring it back, facing backwards. So I'm sure it's already been done to have backwards facing swords, but I think I'm just gonna add it as a feature here as well because it just looks cool. You can get double back facing swords. Oh man, that just looks so cool. Wasn't that base Minecraft? Okay, now let me make this intentional real quick. Alright, so I'm back in the game, and now if you shift and right click with the sword, this is gonna change its stance, and if you right click with it now, gonna throw it, and of course it's gonna remain in whichever stance you had it. So when you go pick it back up, it's still going to be facing backwards, so you can throw it. You can also still attack with it normally. You can also charge it and throw it further. Oh, we got a test subject. Oh no, 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 no. All right, I made some changes, and now if we do this, yes, it looks good, and it should be the same with the sword. There we go. I think that matches. A bit off, very tiny bit off. Right, and now that looks pretty good to me. I think it's extruding still tiny bit, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. So now you could technically do something like this. You can just have your main hand and then you have your off hand with the axe. That's cool. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. Yeah, that has potential. That's really cool. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with this, but there is still no indicator that you're actually in the throwing stance. So I could go ahead and just turn the entire thing upside down, but that would look pretty weird. Okay, and now it should... but that doesn't work. The idea I had was that instead of making it go upside down in your hand, make it just go upside down in the GUI. Well, back to trying, I guess. Alright, so one more change, and now if I do it... Yes. Oh, that's great. I get a spear. Then I do the same thing. Yes. Oh, there is no loyalty on this, but you can throw as many as you want, as fast as you want. Now I'm wondering, what if I do this? Yeah, I think I would say this works. This is pretty cool. Well, what can I say except thank you for your suggestions as always. I'll see you next time.